Hello, beautiful. This is your girl, Erica Chantel, aka the Little Big Sis, and today I have teamed up with my friend Jay at Purposeful Intent, and we will be sharing with you some quick and easy tips on how you can have a smooth transition into fall without breaking the bank. All right, stay tuned.
Hi everyone, it's Jay from Purposeful Intent, and I am so excited to talk to you about transitioning into our fall season. Now, normally we think about what clothes we have to wear, what changes we need to make in our makeup, but a lot of times we forget about what mental changes that we need to make in order to prepare. So I'm excited to share with you 3 things that you can do to mentally prepare for the new season. Number 1, we have to get rid of the past. It's a new season. We're entering into a new month. It's time to let go of what was holding us back from the summertime so that it doesn't carry over into the fall. In order for us to grow and learn from our past experiences, we need to accept the past for exactly what it was and leave it there in the past. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to completely forget about it, but it's how you handle it. Everything that we go through is a part of our lives. It's a part of what makes us who we are. So of course we're not going to forget about it, but we're going to take the lessons that we learn, and that's what we want to keep. We don't want to hold on to the pain or the bad memories or any mistakes that we made. What we want to hold on to is the lessons that we've learned and how we can apply them moving forward. Number 2, it's going to be all about self-care. You cannot let yourself go in this fall season. It's so easy and we do it all the time. It's starting to get colder, the weather's changing, it's going to get rainy. So it's easy for us to just throw on sweats, leggings, boots, a heavy t-shirt, comfy sweatshirt, and just wrap up in a blanket and stay inside. Now, while it's important to take those self-care moments and spend that time with ourselves, but that doesn't mean we have to let ourselves go. So don't forget to throw on some eyelashes. Follow one of the new beauty tips that you've learned today. Anything that's going to make you feel a little bit better about who you are is important. This could even be taking a moment to journal. So if you are going to spend one of those comfy Saturdays on the couch all day, do something for yourself. Do something that you can benefit from. Take 15, 20, 30 minutes to just jot down how you're feeling. Take a Sunday to reflect on the previous week so you can prepare for the new one. Self-care is so important because if we don't take time to love ourselves and truly learn how to love ourselves, there's no way that we can love anyone else or be of service to anyone else. I always talk about living in your purpose and making sure that your actions are intentional. Well, if you're not taking that time to be intentional with yourself, how can you do that for someone else? If you're a mom, if you're not taking care of you, how can you take care of your kids? If you have a spouse and all you do is put all of your love, focus, attention into making them feel good, what about you? What about how you feel? What about making you feel good? So it's not being selfish to take time to practice self-love. It just means that I love everyone else around me so much that I don't mind taking care of myself so I can do a good job of taking care of everyone else. Time for number 3. Now, this one is going to be a challenge for some. This is one that I personally struggle with, so it was so important that I share it with you all. The number 3 tip is to celebrate the wins. It's so easy for us to transition from one point in our lives to another, and we don't stop and reflect on the wins. What did I do well? What was great? What came out amazing? All of that is so important. So as we transition from summer to fall, Let's take a look at the summertime and say, hey, you know what? We're in a pandemic. And at the beginning of the summer, I had no idea how I was going to get this done. And here we are moving into fall, and it went off great. I did above and beyond what I expected to do. And it doesn't have to be a big win. Celebrating the wins is just taking time to acknowledge what you've accomplished. It could be something as simple as, I did not hit a curb this month. Now, for a bad driver, that's a huge accomplishment. For someone else, it's like, oh, I never hit the curb. It could also be, I made time to journal once a week. Great, celebrate that, because it is in fact a win. A win doesn't necessarily mean that you've triumphed or you've done something better than someone else. A win is a celebration. It's an achievement, and it can be big, it can be small. It could be signing your first 6-figure deal. It could be signing your first $100 deal. Whatever brought you that feeling of I won, I completed this achievement, that's the win that you want to celebrate. And it doesn't have to only be about you. If you find joy in celebrating the wins of others, it's easy to find joy in celebrating your own wins as well. Maybe you want to share with someone, I'm so proud of you for getting that done. Or I noticed that you achieved your goal. That's so great. Because having that type of energy around you is going to inspire you to do better. And you'll have more wins to celebrate moving forward.
All right, so I'm so excited to share with you this one product because it has literally been a game changer in my skincare routine. So while we're in this transitional phase where the water creams from the summer aren't quite doing its job anymore, but it's not quite time for our winter creams, I like to incorporate a hyaluronic acid serum, and the one that I am using is by The Ordinary. It is under $10 and it feels amazing, and my skin literally feels like it just had a drink of water. So if you're having that issue, I would highly recommend checking out this product. Okay, so again, we're in that little season where we're not quite as tan as we were in the summer, but we're not our winter color quite yet. So instead of going out and buying another foundation, because I'll have to buy one in the winter, I like to take my summer foundation, and the one that I'm currently using is by Huda Beauty. And what I will do is I will take a concealer that is a lighter shade. So if you use a highlighting shade, that would probably suffice. If you don't have a highlighting shade, I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. It is, I think, probably under $5, and it's a nice, simple way to brighten that foundation to get you to winter to where you would buy a lighter foundation. Or you can keep doing this through winter. So I like to just pump some of my foundation on my hand and just squeeze a little bit of a lighter color, and then I'll just mix the two to kind of make and create my own custom blend. And there you have it, a new foundation shade to get you through to winter time, and you only spent $5. Okay, so one final thing I really want to show you, a quick and easy way to kind of like lift your spirits in this very interesting and trying year, is to have a new lipstick color to look at while you're working from home. Okay, so the duo that I have been in love with so far this fall has been the lip pencil by ColourPop, and this is in the color Love Bug. It's a nice rust kind of dark orangey color. And then I like to fill in my entire lips first with that, and then I like to top it off with the Maybelline Super Stay 24 color. And this particular lip color is in Hushed Hazelnut. I believe it is one of their fall colors, and it has a beautiful metallic finish. It lasts all day. I can even put on my mask and it stays in place. Okay, and it's so fun to look at while I'm working from home. And on the other end, it has a little balm to keep you nice and hydrated. So love trying those. So let me know in the comments if you are gonna try any of these tips, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a wonderful day. Bye.